Welcome back to Island Life Live. Police Week is being observed this week across the nation. It's a time to honor law enforcement officers who made the ultimate sacrifice while serving their community.
Now, here to tell us more about how we are recognizing this week here in Hawaii, this year's Law Enforcement Memorial Remembrance Ceremony is retired Major Kurt Kendro. Aloha.
Aloha.
Major, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for having me here.
Welcome back and happy Police Week. I know you're retired now,
yes.
But thank you for carving out some time with us. First of all, we want to mahalo you folks for everything you do to keep the memory of our fallen officers alive. And there's going to be a chance for us to be a part of that kuleana of keeping the memory alive at this Remembrance Ceremony.
Yes.
Can you share a little bit about that, please?
So this Sunday, May 18th, we're going to have a Remembrance Ceremony at 5 p.m. at the actual memorial. So most people don't even know where the memorial is because it's not visible from the roadway. But it's on the grounds of the Kalani Moku building, right the corner of Punch Bowl and Beretania Streets. And if you walk over by the Hiroshima Bell and the clock and behind Honolulu Hale, you will see the Law Enforcement Memorial. And on that memorial are 84 names of law enforcement officers from every island that died in the line of duty serving their community.
Wow.
Sorry, I'm kind of feeling a moment. I have some friends that we've lost in the line of duty, but
yes,
we know from personal experience that heartache of losing a friend in law enforcement, and I think that's the reason why this is so important.
It is very important.
And why we appreciate the things that you do and the things that your team does. Can you share a little bit more about what the memorial is? I see that you actually wear the memorial on your wrist as well.
Well, I have to remember some friends. I mean, there's 84 law enforcement officers, and I have classmates from the police academy. Two of my classmates from the 92nd recruit class from the Honolulu Police Department were killed in the line of duty. Troy Barboza was killed in October 1987 while he slept at home. August of 1991, Randy Young was given out a speeding ticket on the Pali Highway when he was hit and killed by a drunk driver. And so there's so many stories of the officers whose names are on those walls. Bill Sapolu, what a fantastic guy.
Yes.
I'm sure a friend of mine, talented musician. He's a little bit of a comedian behind him too.
Yes, he is.
But it's important that we remember not only that they died serving our community, but how they lived while they were alive serving our community, because that's important as well. And so this memorial service gives us that opportunity to not only remember them how they lived, and remember that they died serving our communities. So it's important.
Major Kendro, how can we, our viewers, want to show, I know they want to show their appreciation. How can we show our appreciation to our law enforcement officers? And not only this week, but all year round.
Every day.
And it's simple, really. I mean, law enforcement officers across the nation in Hawaii are just unappreciated. Show your appreciation. Thank them. Tell them that you appreciate the fact that they're out there serving and protecting and making your community safe. That's number one. Walk down to the memorial. I walk down there, and see the names of my friends that are there's names are on that memorial, and remember them. You can find out their stories, when they were killed in the line of duty, and the circumstances of how they died. But it's a great place to go and contemplate and remember, and that's the important thing that we should all do.
That is Hemea Nui. And I want to ask you, being a retired officer, now a major from the HPD, how does that make you feel? Because most people have their defenses up when they see law enforcement officers, specifically police officers. How does it make you feel if somebody comes up to you and says, hey, thank you so much for your service?
It made me feel great, because you could work a year and might only get two people to say thank you to you, if you're really lucky. Just the nature of the job is very hard, because you're dealing with people in a time of crisis and a need, and sometimes they're victims, sometimes they're the accused, and so it makes it hard to be appreciated. And so when the average citizen on the street comes up to you and says thank you, that's really heartfelt and appreciated by every law enforcement officer.
I will remember that. In fact, one of our directors, Jay Walters, his son just graduated. He's a brand new officer. So when I see him next time, hey, thanks, bro. That's awesome.
I think that was a 215th recruit class.
And 92.
I was a 92nd class. So it's been a few years, but good luck to him, and may be safe, as every law enforcement officer, not only during Police Week, but every day of the week.
That's right.
Every day.
That's right.
be safe
Kurt
out there.
Kendro, he's our retired major here, president of the Hawaii Law Enforcement Memorial Foundation. And again, we're going to go ahead and put up some information on things that are coming up. This Sunday, May 18th, from 5 to 6 p.m., you can be a part of that 2025 Memorial Remembrance Ceremony. Thank you so much.
Thanks
We
so
appreciate
much.
you for being with us.
Really appreciate it.
All right, time for us to take a quick break. We'll be right back right here on Island